Alright, welcome back to the channel. It is I, El Sofos Jose Alfredo Ra, coming back to you on this beautiful Monday. Right? The energy of the moon, Luna. Monday, depending on which tradition, is also an energy of the Orisha Yemoja, Olokun. You also have the Archangel Gabriel for Monday. So, I'm about to get into these messages for you all right now. Totally feeling a sense of just like calmness and peace within me. So I'm gonna be using Soul Journey Oracle messages, and then I'm gonna get into the tarot with the Illuminati Tarot. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting. Courage. Ooh. Already coming out strong with courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Look at that energy. Alright? So you're being told right now, whoever's watching this, you're being told right now, right? Pull that inner courage. Look at the energies, right? The colors, very yellow, very orange, very red in the center, right? Courage is an attribute of Leo, an attribute of Aries, Sagittarius. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind, right? Imagination. So we're being told right now, right? To channel the energy of courage and imagination to help you in this process right now. Right? Because for some of you, whatever it is that you're feeling or going through right now, you may fear, right, the unknown. You may also feel like you are lacking, and that is creating a sense of fear, which you need to just completely remove from your mind, right? And you need to remove that from your energy. And again, embrace your imagination. Your imagination is what allows you to co-create with the universe, okay? Understand that. Once you remember to tap into that inner child and tap into your imagination, when you remember to visualize, you can create anything you want. And you can remove anything that you want that doesn't serve your purpose, right? So you could remove fear, you could remove a lack of confidence, you could remove like the energy of uncertainty. All right. I love when they speak. Okay, here we go. Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings, right? So for some of you, you need the courage to overcome the fear of things coming to an end, because new beginnings are here. But you must be able to tap into your imagination, right? To fully grasp and take hold of this new beginning. Death is a cycle. Yellow butterfly flying by. So death is a cycle that happens in nature. It happens in life all the time, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that someone's going to pass away, but that is something that happens. But the renewal process, right, comes with a shedding and a releasing of something old. Courage, imagination, death. The death card. Scorpio energy. Those crimsons are in there also. Final card message, please. Yes, love it. And denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. This is the second time the word fear is being shown. It was shown in the first card of courage, and now it's being shown in denial. So, acknowledge what it is that you're feeling fearful of right now, right? It's going to be different for every single person who's watching this. But when you tap into your imagination and you tap into source and you tap into your own inner compass, you're going to be able to understand clearly how you can overcome that. All right. I'm seeing yellows, oranges, reds. So we have root chakra, solar plexus, right? Well, root, sacral, solar plexus. Some of you maybe need to focus on meditations or mantras for those specific chakras. How do we move forward with courage, right? So how do some of us move forward with courage? So, some of you, right? This is a perfect example of holding on to something out of fear. Some of you, this could be your resources. This could be you fearing that, like, you don't want to give too much because you may have experienced giving too much in the past, right? And not having that energy be given back, right? So a lack of reciprocity. Four of Pentacles says you're really sitting there. You're thinking, right? You have your feet planted on the ground. You know what you're capable of. You know your resources. You're just not quite ready to make that move. And this could be mental, but it's keeping you still in the physical. Imagination. How are you going to use your imagination to come out of this slightly stagnant energy of the Four of Pentacles? And it's the Nine of Wands, which is going to tell you perseverance, using your imagination, understanding that you are a spiritual warrior, understanding that you can persevere any experience. If you tap into your imagination, you will realize that your imagination allows you to be the goddess, the god, the superhero of your reality, right? The Nine of Pentacles wands shows and tells you, right, that you were built for this. You were built to overcome challenge, obstacle, right? To get you to that point, that pivotal point where you're the last one standing in the situations. Death and the Five of Pentacles. Now we have a progression of Pentacles, 4 to the 5. The Death card in the Five of Pentacles is telling you, right? I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. Some of you must understand, like in your current situation, right? There are going to be people that will not be able to make their way up that staircase into that new reality, into the home with you, right? And for some of you, this may be you who are going to have to, right, in the darkness, in the night, in a situation or a season where it feels a little unbearable, you are going to have to make that choice and that journey to move out of a comfort, right? Out of the comfort and make your way through. That Five of Pentacles also comes across as feeling left out, right? But remember, it is the death process. You must let it go. You must release it so that something new can come in. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight and awareness. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. You hear the alarms, right? That's your sign. The Hermit, Virgo energy. So, some of you with the Five of Pentacles, it is time for you to walk away. It is time for you to go into a hermit phase with this. Understand that the light, right, that resides within you is going to be your compass that guides you through this new journey. The Death card here tells you release something, right? So that now you can go into a metamorphosis, which is like where you create a cocoon, going into the hermit phase, and where you focus inward, where you can overcome those shadows, the lack of confidence, the fear, so that when you're ready and totally in tune with your emotions, your intuition, with the moon there, you can move past, right, that energy of trying to ignore what you fear. You can tap back into your imagination. You can regain your courage. And you can move easily through this death process, which is going to be a rebirth process. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords, right? Which is justice, which is divine clarity, which is seeing things clearly, which is crowning yourself with wisdom and knowledge that comes from taking a moment to trust your inner compass and to go within. Remember, you can't stay in the same spot forever. Remember who you are and what you're built for. Not everyone is going to be able to come on the journey with you, and there are going to be times where you have to make the decision to move away. Trust that your soul has been through this many times before and is capable of handling this. And that Goddess, the God, the universe, right, the divine, will always give you that new sense of understanding, wisdom, clarity, divine truth, and a sword to cut through all the facade, to cut through the fog, right, to cut the cords of things that you don't need, so that in this death process, you'll be supported and guided. And some of you get ready, because there's new places to explore. All right, if this message resonates for you, feel free, leave a comment that's positive. Give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share. Thank you for your support. Ankh, Udja, Seneb. Long life, prosperity, and good health to you all. See you. Bye.